Jackie Mazzucato here, and this is my Thursday cook-up.
Today I thought what I'd do is a Thai curry, so a Massaman curry. I'm going to make my curry paste from scratch though. Being a bit of a traditionalist, I do like to make those sorts of things from scratch. But you can also go and buy a jar of paste if you want as well. Okay, so to get started with curry paste, what I've done is I've already toasted off these ingredients in my fry pan, but I've got some nutmeg, about 4 or 5 cardamom pods, and a tablespoon of cumin, coriander, and we're just going to beat those ones down first. Or just work with your dry ingredients first. While I'm doing that, I'll talk to you about the other ingredients that I have. I've roasted off 6 of the really sort of the longer chilies. They're not as spicy. You will find that Thai food, whilst has a little bit of a kick to it, isn't always very spicy, and certainly with this curry it's not a spicy curry. I've got some diced up ginger there. There's just over a tablespoon of that, probably about 1.5 tablespoons. About the same of lemongrass. Again, I've toasted off the lemongrass. I've 6 shallots and a whole head of garlic in there, and that was roasted off in the oven. I just find it's easy just to throw the chilies and the onions and the garlic and the lemongrass just into the tray in a hot oven around 200 degrees, and they sort of roasted off for about 20 minutes whilst I was preparing all the other ingredients. Okay, so I've just added the lemongrass and I'm going to add the ginger to that as well. You can use your food processor, or if you've got a spice grinder, you can use your spice grinder or coffee grinder. So you can see that one's coming along. Ingredients. I can add the chilies now. And you can add either shrimp paste, a teaspoon of shrimp paste if you like. I'm using fish sauce. I can't always get all the ingredients I want where I am. So I'm going to use fish sauce today. Okay, so we've beat that chili down now into paste. So now I'm just going to add the roasted garlic and the shallots in there. Okay, after that great workout, we've now got this beautiful, beautiful paste. So you can see the consistency. I'm going to cook this in the pressure cooker. So the first thing I need to do is we'll just tip our beef in there, and we're just going to sear that off. Now I think, you know, if you're cooking this in the slow cooker, you may want to just adjust your coconut milk. What I've done is I've got 2 tins of coconut cream here, about a cup of peanuts, a tin of crushed pineapple, but not in the syrup, just in natural juices, 2 teaspoons of tamarind paste, and 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. So you're starting to see we've got the sweet, the sour, the salt, some peanut butter, 1/4 cup of peanut butter, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and about 3 diced potatoes, larger potatoes, and 4 carrots, but quite chunkily diced. So that's browning off nicely now. Okay, so my meat's seared off now, and I've set the pressure cooker to 80 kpg for pressure, and I'm going to cook this for 30 minutes. So let's add all of our ingredients. First, we're going to add that beautiful, beautiful curry paste that we made. You know what? Let's whack it all in. Beautiful flavour. Next, we'll add our coconut cream, peanut butter, and our sugar, because we want to mix all of that in before we put the lid down. Oyster sauce and tamarind paste. So tamarind's going to give it that sweet sour. The oyster sauce will just give it a little bit more of that sweet and salt. We can go our potatoes and our carrots and our peanuts. Okay, so I'm just putting the juice of a lemon in there, freshly squeezed out. Just mix that one through. I just want to have a little taste of that before I put the lid down. The challenge with pressure cooker is you don't get to taste during your cook. Yum, beautiful flavours. So we just have to line up the lid, close that one off, make sure our safety valve is sitting in the right spot. And that's now heating up. And in 30 minutes, we're going to have our Massaman curry with our homemade Massaman curry paste. And I'm just going to cheat now. I'm going to have a little taste of this tempranillo. Our Massaman curry is ready. And here we go, we're going to release all that amazing steam. So the steam's all released from our pressure cooker now. The aroma's filling this room and the warmth from the cooking is just stunning. So yeah, really looking forward to tasting this. Wow, that looks just amazing. So half an hour we've had that on and it just looks beautiful. I'm just going to pour that pot. If it tastes as good as it smells, we're going to be in luck here. All right, so we're just going to top that off with some beautiful crushed peanuts. Let's get in there. Oh, it absolutely melts in your mouth. Wow. And that little bit of pineapple that gives that tiny bit of sweetness at the end where you've got the chili and the peanuts and stuff coming through. Then you get that nice little burst of pineapple. This one, absolutely going to become a family favourite. Bon appetito.